Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Billionaire. So last episode we built this little system here, and as you can see I've gone and grabbed some sheep as well. So I've put 2 more cows and 4 sheep into this system, and they're really loud. Yeah, so they are now getting sheared, and we're collecting wool into our chest over there as well as producing offspring ready to be turned into meat ingots. So there's we've got a little bit of meat in here, so I am going to need to go always active. We've got 1 raw meat ingot. So we will need somewhere for pink slime to go, so I will need to make probably another one of those tanks, or a tank in particular. So let's, getting a little bit of a frame rate issue here at the moment, it's a little bit laggy. What sort of tanks have we got? Probably just these ones, because there's no thermal expansion here, although we've got, so these hold 16, this holds 14, and they're cheap enough. I don't think I have what I need to get to the next one, because that would go 4 enriched, which is what iron redstone. Let's see if we can do this. I will need to start looking into an actual way of making resources soon. Because, yeah, the way we've got things... What's that, pressure pipes? No. Do environmental tech in this? We do. So potentially we could get a environmental tech void ore miner up, or... We do have the builder and a quarry card. So all of the ways of quarrying there, I've just finished making a quantum quarry in Modular Mayhem. I have a void ore miner in the Foolcraft series, which is currently kind of on pause, and I've had builder quarries and a few things. The family series has one, and yeah, that's generally the one I go with, just because it's a little bit easier to set up. The quantum quarry is different, but it does require going to the end and killing a wither. Right. So they done? They're done. We'll level this up to the next tier. There we go. 28 buckets. I am going to put... I'm going to place this over here for now. I don't necessarily want to connect it up yet, because I want to make sure we actually have pink slime before we connect it up. It's going quite nicely. We've got 3 ingots. So if I take these, let's go this one, quests. So for me to do this, I actually need to have 10 and then hand it in. And that allows the quest to complete, well, that in that quest book. And then once we've done that, we can feed them into the decay hastener here. Although that'll need to be rejigged. Maybe I'll buy another decay hastener. I don't want to have money all over the place, but I mean, we've got $3,500 there. No, read that again. $35,000 there. Yeesh. But these things seem to be working. The sewage is giving our crops a boost. Things are growing. Wheat, carrots, Don't know what to do with these poisonous potatoes yet, but ideally maybe we can turn them in for EMC eventually. But I think in terms of this system, it's generally complete. We'll let that do its thing now. This episode I thought I would revisit some quests, because it has been a couple of episodes since I did quests, I think. We do have one we can hand straight in, which is conductive iron. That being the case, energetic alloy shouldn't be too far away. Energetic alloy. Redstone, gold, and glowstone. Alright. Yep, that's cooking. So we just need one of them. And then after that will be vibrant alloy, which will require an ender pearl and the energetic. Do I have an ender pearl? Got a couple. It's fine. We're going to get some advanced energy conduits. Did it take it? No, it did not take it. Let's put these in here. And that'll give us this one. And then, what do we got? Double A capacitor. Capacitor. Double A requires 2 energetic and coal sand, so I'm going to need 2 more of them. 1, 2. Coal dust, I should say it is. Right back. Double A capacitor, and it looks like we're going to get capacitor banks as a reward actually, that's nice. With them. We'll sleep through the night. Maybe. So yeah, just this will give us access to some higher tier conduits, allowing us to transmit more power. I don't believe we need them at this point in our game. We are still fairly poor in terms of resources. But regardless, we've got a few bits and pieces. Let's make a double A is going to require 2 singles. 1. Need some more gold nuggets. 2 of them makes a double. Very nice. Gives us a capacitor bank. And then the octatic requires 2 doubles. And then 2 vibrants. So we're going to need... I need a second double, so I'm going to need 2 of the energetic, and then I'm going to need 4 energetic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very, very, very low on redstone. So let's get them in there. I'm going to need 2 ender pearls. And then I'm also going to need another 2 of them. Alright, what else is on this list? I know I did this one because it's there. Can I pick it up and have it detect? Apparently not. Maybe because it has stuff in it. I'll try and make another one. There's the doubles. Glowstone. And all we need now is one more. So let's look at that 1K storage block. Basic process, machine casing, and a 1K storage. Okay. Goodness me. Bring on auto crafting. Dookie, just need a redstone. This should be done. Alright, that'll get us another one of those blocks, and we're going to get a 16 as a reward. Come on. There we go. A couple of vibrant. Octatic. Very nice. This is a vibrant capacitor bank as a reward. Okay. Should have triggered that. There we go. Alright, so we're getting fairly well through this. We've got a couple of things over here to do. One is it wants flour. Really? Wheat. Not sure how I ended up with a few things, but let's check this out and go octatic. Nice. Can't re-smelt the bread. It's unfortunate. Anyway. Good way to get a boost in the output of your items. Okay, so 16K storage block, a 1K storage block. I think we can, maybe not. I was thinking we could actually pull things back out of this, but apparently not. We got a bit of storage. We are good. Okay, so this holds 25 million RF. Kinda not sure where to put this. We don't really need it. It's always good to have power storage, but maybe like, I don't know. I'm gonna drop it in the system for now, along with a few other bits and pieces. Not actually sure how greenhouse glass works either. I don't know if it needs to be placed directly over the top. or whether it needs to be above. But we'll see what happens. Hey, what's next in the book? Oh. I went all the way and selected the wrong thing. We get some toast. Alright, we got a bunch of things here. We've got redstone alloy. Redstone. Maybe I should have written the word alloy. Is redstone and silicon. And with the octadic in it, things are nice and quick. Awesome. Solarium. If I remember rightly, gold and soul sand. I don't know if I've got any soul sand actually. Oh, look at that. I do. Stop looking. I found it. And then dark steel's the other one. Obsidian, coal powder, iron. Okay. Dark steel, just one. Awesome. So all that's left here is the vat and the slice and splice. So slice. This will require 4 more solarium and a machine chassis. I mean, we can do this. Got 161 $50 bills. Oh, come on, it's not time. Sleep. Yeah, so as I said, this episode's more just cleaning up some more of these quests and picking up a few bonuses along the way. So this is going to require one of these, which we have. I will grab a new pair of shears and an iron axe and make the slice and splice. Ideally, okay, slice and slice is getting power. Got our reward, we're going to get dark steel and dark shears. Very cool. Go in there. They should have a lot of durability. The only other thing is the vat. It's going to require 4 electrical steel. A few other bits and pieces. Let's see what we can get. I have 1 electrical steel. I need a furnace. I'm gonna run out of iron. Also need glass. What else? One of them. One of them. 2 of them. Just need the electrical steel now, so that's silicon, sand, and iron. That's silicon sand. It's coal. Iron. Okay. Nice. Awesome. That'll get the electrical steel going. Bakeware. Do I have bakeware? Nope. Can we make bakeware? Because toast gives 3.5 and a whole heap of saturation. Bread gives 2.5 and a little bit of saturation. So nothing like getting a slightly better food source. Even though the fries are even better than that. So bricks. Awesome. Toast for days. In you pop 1 vat. And that would be all of the Ender IO quests. Still need to do this stuff, but we need to do a bit of immersive engineering. Get a lot of steel and work out some other bits and pieces up top here. A little bit of refined storage, and then it looks like we've got some stuff in tier 3. There I was before saying thermal expansion wasn't in here, but it is. Still get us coal coke. I like getting freebies. Some IC2 stuff coming up. But just gained a fair bit of good stuff. I'm going to put all my stuff into the system. Otherwise my inventory is just going to get clogged full of junk. 42 wrenches and a bucket of chips. Right, so it wants us to make a bunch of other stuff there. Turbines and nuclear. Advanced generators. The heat exchanger. So this is something I made recently in Modular Mayhem to generate steam. Nuclear craft. That'd be an interesting one to look into. No explosions. At worst, the reactor turns into lava. Fair enough. Start making an alloy furnace. I need a manufactory. One manufactory. Then I want some graphite dust. Graphite? These graphite bars. I wonder if this is the recipe. Yes, graphite dust. Awesome. So just put coal through the manufactory. That will give us what we need. Very nice. I need an alloy furnace. Manufactory, 4 iron and basic plating. Do I make a second one? I think it'd be wise. Oh, yeah, copper. Guess who's going mining? Is that graphite dust? So I need another 3 of them. Gonna take a little while. And I need to go mining. Or, I mean, obviously I don't need to go mining. I can come over here and buy some copper for 300. This is a little easier than going mining, honestly. I swear that thing gets louder every time I use it. Every time I use it. Alright, so this is the last one of this. I think we're pretty much near the wrapping up point, so this may be the last thing we do for today. Gonna need to get some power out of here. Some of them. Seem to be using this more and more, so somewhere under all this I can bring a cable through. And we'll bring it up here. There we go. Awesome. Manufacturing. Alloy furnace. And it's not time. So, I think with that, we will wrap up today's episode. I know I didn't get heaps done, but yeah, I've just been focusing on going through some of the quests and starting to get into nuclear craft. So this will be interesting. I've never really played with nuclear craft. So there's a few things we need to do. Tough alloy, lithium, and ferroboron, which is steel and boron, I should call it. Steel? Really? And I need lithium. So, yep, thank you all for watching. Please leave those comments in the description, or in the box down below. And hopefully next episode we'll be able to get into a bit more of this to give us an even bigger boost of power. I mean, at the moment we're fine. We're not going to run out of canola anytime soon. I think you'll find if I go downstairs we'll have canola up the wahoo. 2048 canola seeds. All three of these producing 200 RF per tick, all full. Generally only middle one working, so we're good. Assuming nothing breaks, assuming none of the automation here breaks, we should be alright with that. So there we go. Just before we wrap up, got a reward bag. Ooh, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? A crash is what we're gonna get. Alright. Ooh, there we go. I don't think it wants to give me anything. Maybe the reward bags don't work. Anyway, thank you for watching. Comments below. See you next time. Bye now.